I got into the field of classical music actually from a very early age. So I started playing the harp when I was 12 years old, and I got into a program with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra called the Talent Development Program. And it was a place that I was surrounded by other musicians of color, which is not a common thing in the classical music space. And from that point on, I really decided I wanted to use my career and my life as a voice for advocacy. So I really kind of combined those two worlds of finding the ways that classical music can speak to social justice.
What I've tried to do in every role I've ever had is to find the intersection between what I'm good at, what I love to do, and what someone will pay me to do. And when you spend most of your time at the intersection of those three things, you've found your superpower and you've probably found your dream job, which I've been lucky enough to do. My superpower is helping teams achieve differential results. I found I'm really good at spotting talent in other people and helping them shine. And that is what I love to spend my time doing at Girl Scouts.
What am I most passionate about in my career? I think when all of our public defenders come together who are working in the most challenging places, seeing just how they're just so happy to be around like-minded people. This profession is very hard. And so what I'm most proud about is building an organization from scratch. Had no idea what I was doing, and then making it become a nationally recognized and award-winning criminal justice reform organization, I think I'm the most proud of.
I'm passionate about a few things with my career. The first is our clients. We have an amazing client base, and it is a privilege to be able to work with them every day to help them meet their financial goals and objectives and to live their financial lives. I'm also really passionate about our team. We have a fantastic group of people who serve our clients every day. And then I'm also passionate about the city of Atlanta and making sure that everything that we do at Bank of America makes Atlanta a better place to live and work.
It has been a shift, I would say, in our organization to see one of our women principals now become the leader of our organization. And I'm proud of that. I'm the first Black woman in our organization's 18-year history to serve as the Chief Executive Officer. And it, of course, that has come with its own journey. But I've had to work to make every role my own and for people to embrace my full identity.
Working in a testing laboratory, I realized that the answers we were providing were making impacts on people's lives. That's really been one of the biggest drivers for me in my professional career is the power of knowledge, of knowing that we can make a difference in someone's life.
My husband and I were inspired by a church sermon to use your networks and resources to help others. So that inspired us to start our charity, Sunshine on a Rainy Day, and help renovate homes for kids with special needs. I'm most passionate about what we do just by seeing the reaction of the family after they see what we've done to their home, and they get to see a new sense of hope and a new beginning for their lives.
I think the thing that I'm most passionate about with respect to my career is the ability to help people or companies who are underserved or they're in a bad position. They're being falsely accused or they're in a bad situation. So to help people and others to obtain justice. And then with my alcohol licensing practice, I represent a lot of restaurants, and particularly over this past year, it's been really rewarding to be able to help my clients to find out ways to sustain their businesses and grow.
When I got into leadership, I decided that, one of my roles was to make sure that not only that I focus on my career, but focus on others, because I knew I wouldn't be in the business for the rest of my life. And there would be others coming up behind me that really truly want to see leaders who will emulate what they aspire to be. And so my most passion is making sure that I grow others as I grow.
Advice that I would give to young women trying to be successful in whatever field they choose would be to persevere, I always think it's important for us to have a thick skin. I refuse to take rejection personally. So I know that I'm going to hear a number of no's before I get the answer that I'm looking for. And I constantly remind myself, it's not about how many times you get knocked down, it's about how many times you get back up.
The opportunities I've been afforded here have really, really changed and shaped who I am now. I was a part of Leadership Atlanta. I have worked with the mayor on several task forces. There are opportunities that have been afforded me here that I don't think I would have ever gotten elsewhere. And they've really forced me to take a hard look at how I can do better, how I can make a difference in this community day in and day out. And I just think that I would not have gotten that had I not moved to this amazing city of Atlanta.